So let's talk about this Chinese hedge funds paying $300,000 for students to beat Wall Street. This is something that's extremely interesting for a lot of different reasons. The Chinese are very competitive people, very, very competitive by nature. And everybody knows, China, America's dynamic. So investing, it should be no surprise that they're trying to become, the number one in the hedge fund space. So, yeah, let's talk about them paying $300,000 for college kids to beat Wall Street.
Call me, I'll give you the prices.
We gonna split that.
Easy. Yeah, we'll split that money up. That's easy. But it goes back to I can almost do a documentary on this. Like, China is not playing any games when it comes to being the preeminent leader of the world. And also, too, whenever you incentivize something, that's what people are going to put all of their attention. Even on Instagram, like once it became like-based and popularity-based and what ended up on the Explore page, people changed the kind of content they put on IG. So if you're going to pay kids out of school $300,000 to beat hedge funds, there are going to be a ton of kids over the next 10 years that are going to put a lot of effort into studying the market to then beat us and be able to be better at this than us. So, and it's one of the products that we have that we're known for is Wall Street and technology. If we lose that, it's another feather in their cap to then try and defeat us. So culturally, even us knowing how to invest is for the benefit of us. But our biggest competitive threat, if we're looking at ourselves as a company, China is number 2 for sure on our ass. And in some metrics, they've already surpassed us. Like, we have to be able to be better to be able to hold our spot. So if we're Microsoft and, Apple is China from 2008, you have to be mighty careful. This is just one more thing that they're doing to get an edge.
Yeah, I think it goes right in line with what we were talking about last week. Like, how are we going to make sure that we get ahead and then we stay ahead? So when we talked about putting a ban on kids playing video games, we're going to start very young. And now those same kids that we said that you couldn't do, when y'all get to school, here's the incentive for you.
But, the crazy thing about it is like, what is Jay Electronica, one of the greatest lyricists of all time, for all you pure hip hop heads.
Oh my God.
For all you hip hop heads that's attacking me in the comments.
They bashing you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jay Electronica is one of my favorites of all time.
That's not debatable. We're not having a debate about it.
But he said something that was very poignant. He said, familiarity doesn't breed something, just contempt. It doesn't breed praise, just contempt, something like that. And a lot of times we just take things for granted. I say that to say China paying $300,000 for kids to beat hedge funds. We already beat hedge funds. We get Market Mondays picks.
Yeah, I'll be real. And surpass Kathy and everybody else, y'all pick. You just, I don't want to go on my I am Steve Jobs rant again, but
they watching our moves. They watching the moves.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these hedge funds are underperforming. They're like doing, 20%, 30%. Not to say that that's bad, but I mean, we called Mondera a year ago
at 45, like
Zoom, all of these, like, I would be interested to see the rate of return of the stocks that we had mentioned on Market Mondays for free. It probably
smoking on top 5.
A vast majority of hedge funds. So sometimes you what you're looking for is right under your nose. So Market Mondays, man, has been a great resource to people that have actually applied the information. We gave so many different companies. Yeah, so many different companies, so many different funds. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind.
Somebody might be watching us in China right now. Y'all could just pay us.
Call me, send us I'll give you all the picks.
Y'all can
next
pay
10
us,
years.
man.
Futures market, swing trades, whatever you need. I got you.
I got a translator that could come in and speak Mandarin right now. Like, we can get this set up. So if y'all watching from China right now, hit us up. Info@earnyourleisure. We'll be sure to oblige.